calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. What is he doing here? I thought I got rid of you. I'm across the country, yet somehow, someway, you find yourself right here in front of me asking questions. Oh, goodness. Folks, you ever have that one person that you'll be around, whether it's at work, right? Whether it was at school growing up, maybe a family reunion, a family gathering, a get-together, the in-law shows up, the cousin shows up, the uncle, the aunt, and then just instantly, as soon as they arrive, the energy just shifts, right? As soon as they show up, a dark cloud just comes hovering around that environment. Sometimes it even trickles down to you, right? You at work, you won't be disrespectful, but you'll be short. You'll be brief, hard to crack a smile, hard to garner any type of positive emotion. Well, Caitlin Clark seemed to get physically ill at the sight of Scott Agness. Scott, salute to you, Scott. Dude, great work with the interviews and so on and so. Great work, Scott. From the dark side to you, great work. Caitlin Clark doesn't seem to be, folks, all I know is that if I'm getting an interview somewhere, if I'm a player for a team and a beat reporter, somebody who's around the team often, and I like them, they show up somewhere where I'm not expecting them, I'm like, oh, what are you doing here? Oh man, great to see you. Yeah, you got any other questions? Right, you're gonna crack a smile, you're gonna light up. You're out somewhere, you see a friend you haven't seen in quite some time. Oh man, what's going on? Right, you lighten up a little bit. You get excited. But when you see somebody you don't like, what up? Let's see what exactly transpired. I'm not going to give you some stills. Let's get it in its full context, shall we?
With it.
Frank, go for it.
Galen, Scott Agness, Fieldhouse Files. I'm just curious, what was it like to have that competitive juices?
Damn. Head down. Like, damn. No eye contact. Damn.
Running through you once again, even though and then also putting on a show as someone who knows the fans are here to see you.
Yeah, I mean, like, these are the things that you love, like being competitive, and, you know, even when I go out and play with family or friends or whoever, like, you make it competitive. Like, you don't just go out there and hit the ball. Like, you make a game out of it. You know, you have a 2v2, you do whatever. And I think that's what the fun part about golf. And, you know, really with anything I do in life, I'm pretty competitive. So I probably wouldn't play golf if I didn't feel those competitive juices flowing. So I think that's certainly part of it that I love.
Thank God that's over. Now let's just compare that to a different question that Caitlin Clark fielded, shall we? Let's just compare the two. Let's just compare how she's like, oh shit. Let me muster it up. Get it together, Caitlin. Get it together. Now, let's look at something a little bit more genuine, shall we?
Lynn, I'm Caroline Collins from Visit St. Pete Clearwater over here. Hi, great job out there.
Damn! Look at that. Look at that smile. Laying up like a Christmas tree.
Today, just wanted to ask you if you and your teammates got to do anything fun in the St. Pete Clearwater.
Look at that, dude. The whole entire time this woman's asking the question, Caitlin Clark's making perfect eye contact with her.
Just wanted to ask you if you and your teammates got to do anything fun in the St. Pete Clearwater area and just what you think of this beautiful place.
So, I mean, I got here.
She treated her like she's the one that had been following the team around. Like, oh, buddy, oh, man. So nice to see you over here. Yeah, let me answer your question.
Late last night, and I'll be leaving once this press conference ends, but I actually grew up vacationing here. This is the city that my family always came, and I have a couple of family members that own places on the beach here in St. Petersburg. So, like, this place is actually really special to me and my family, and it's really fun. Like, I was flying in, and I was, like, making Lexi look out the window and, like, see everything, because she's from the West Coast, so obviously she didn't vacation on the East Coast. So, this place is honestly really cool, and, you know, I looked it up. It's, like, 30 minutes from where I have family, and I grew up coming here. I've been here many times, and it's a really special place, so it makes it even more fun coming back here and knowing that.
Look at all that eye contact, the positive admiration, the acknowledgement. Way to go. Wait. Caitlin Clark, way to go. From the dark side to you. but way to go. Now the question is, why? Why? Let's play body language, doctor. We're having fun. Why? Well, you have to think that Caitlin Clark does care about her image. She does care about her standing with fans. And if you look at some of the biggest controversies around the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark, most likely this season, you'll think of two scenarios, right? Scott Agnes calling Fever fans the dark side. Her fans bringing a darkness with them, a dark cloud with them. That's one. That, she probably didn't like that. Number two, Scott Agnes taking it upon himself to reveal an injury that the team was actively hiding. And that created even more division within the fan base. Caitlin Clark has to be looking at him like, dude, the amount of shit you did to the fans that follow me, the amount of division that you cause within the fan base that follows me, I'm going to have to let you feel it a little bit, Scott. You're not getting any cosigns out of me. You don't think Caitlin Clark knows who Fieldhouse Files is? Scott Agnes Fieldhouse Files? You think Caitlin Clark doesn't know? You think if that was Caitlin Clark's girl or Caitlin Clark's boy, you think if somehow Travis Kelce showed up there and asked him questions, you don't think she's shouting out the New Heights podcast? Of course she is. But Scott, she doesn't fuck with you. But she doesn't mess with you like that. Scott, what do you want from me? You thought you were going to get a shout. Hey, everybody go follow Fieldhouse Files over there. She lets you... It's Scott Agnes with Fieldhouse Files? Oh, shit. This guy again. All right, let's get it over with. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Causing irreparable damage with your reporting. But salute to your reporting, because we wouldn't have found out about that ankle injury if you didn't report on it, Scott. So good job for you. Good job for you. But clearly it was keeping under wraps for a reason, right? Clearly they were keeping it hidden for a reason, right? And then Scott Agnes comes out with his paywall article. Hey, come. No. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I appreciate that so much. See you next